I don't know about you, but too often I feel that I'm afraid that I take Jesus for granted and that I'm just too casual in my relationship with Jesus. Do I truly appreciate and comprehend what Jesus saved me from? Am I holding on to Jesus as tightly as I need to or should? As a Christian, I know we have no hope of entering heaven without Jesus. Jesus is truly the only way. One visual I like to use is thinking of Jesus like a bridge, that there is this huge chasm between me and heaven, and that I myself can't get across. I can't get to. I need a bridge, and Jesus is that bridge. And as long as I stay on that bridge, stay on Jesus, then I can be assured that I'll get to my final destination, heaven. I believe this. I know this. But do I really comprehend what that bridge, what Jesus saves me from? Do I really comprehend hell? It's worse than anything I can imagine. It's so unimaginably bad that there are no words to describe it. I could try to think of the worst thing imaginable, what my brain can possibly come up with. Eternal life without God, pain, suffering, total, utter despair. And I'd have to multiply that by a trillion times a trillion, and I still wouldn't be close. Forever. This hell is what Jesus saves me from. His suffering, his humiliation, his physical, mental, and spiritual anguish, his scourging, his crucifixion, all so I can be saved from this. Do I truly appreciate and comprehend what Jesus saved me from? Do you? Am I holding on to Jesus as if my life at this very minute was in unimaginably horrific peril? Do I act as if my life could be taken away like a thief in the night and thrown into this mind blowing horror of hell? As I thought about that, the following visual came to my mind, that there are two very tall buildings, and I need to get from one side to another. If I were to fall, I would surely die. But what if there was a wide steel framed walkway with reinforced steel on both sides, as seen in this picture, and that has been built that I can use to get safely and very comfortably across? I have nothing to fear. I can casually cross over from one side to the other. And that's how I feel I treat Jesus, casually. Jesus is represented by this wide steel reinforced walkway. I would take that walkway for granted, just as I think I take Jesus for granted sometimes on my life journey. But what if this wide steel reinforced walkway was replaced by a 4-inch wide beam and I still had to get across? And if I fell, not only would I die in this life, but I would plunge into that unimaginably horrible place called hell. I would definitely not take this journey casually. Shoot, I wouldn't walk across the beam. I would wrap my arms and legs around that beam, holding on for dear life, slowly inching my way across, trying not to look down, only fixing my eyes on that beam and focusing on my every movement so as not to fall. That's how I should be treating Jesus. I should be embracing him with all the strength I have, never letting go and never looking away. And if I do that, well, we can imagine hugging Jesus at the end of our journey and him saying to us, "Welcome, welcome, my good and faithful servant. Welcome to paradise forever." To be with Jesus in heaven, that is our life's goal. That is his goal for us and his promise to all of us who believe. He loves us that much. He loves me that much. He loves you that much. Jesus is our mediator between us and the Father. He will never let go as long as we remain faithful to him. He can be trusted. He has secured victory. He has secured safe passage into heaven for all of us, and he is the only way for that safe passage to occur. So, how tightly or loosely are we holding on to Jesus? Let's embrace him with all we have. That's what he wants for us to do. It's why he suffered so greatly for us. Let him love you. God bless you this Holy Week, and may you give your heart, mind, and soul to Jesus and let him love you. God bless you.